Bills Mafia, what's going on, Bills Mafia? Once again, it's your boy Mac Mafia, back for another video to discuss our beloved Buffalo Bills as training camp day 4 has come to a close. And I'm going to just open up by saying this. Bills Mafia is a great time to be a Bills fan. I'm going to let you know that right now. It's a great time to be a Bills fan. I think we're really going to have fun this season. I think we're really going to enjoy it. And for those of you who talk shit, we keep receipts. That's all I gotta say, man. On that, let's get into business. First and foremost, as you guys may have known, and if you don't know, I'm letting you guys know right now. James Cook missed training camp today. He did not work out the team. He did not practice due to personal reasons. They gave him off. So he wasn't there today, right? Which pretty much opened up the door for guys like Ty Johnson, as well as what seems to be a fan favorite, Ray Davis. Homeboy looks very good catching the ball out the background. I'll just say that. He's a real natural. Real natural. As far as injuries, nothing seems to be major, but we got bit a little bit today by a little injury bug or whatever have you. Again, nothing seems to be major though, but we did get bit. Claypool and Mike Edwards, they both went out with foot injuries. They both limped off. And Clapp pretty much had an elbow injury as well. Again, nothing seems serious. Nothing seems that is going to hold any of them back. But that's to be determined, right? But that's just that. Scuffle. We had our first scuffle today. I love that shit. I'm a fan of the scuffling shit, right? Just don't get out of hand. Just don't do nothing crazy. But I'm a fan of that intensity. I'm a fan of that. Let's go get it. But again, once it's over, homeboy, is over. We knock anybody else's head off that don't have a fucking Buffalo on it. Aside from that, we take care of each other on this end, right? But I don't mind a little scuffling from time to time. But that scuffle took place between Claypool and Ingram. It was a little bullshit scuffle, not even 5 seconds. But it was just bullshit, right? Feels good to be bullshit free. Talk about bullshit, right? Last year at this time, and I just gotta bring this up quick. I hate to even bring up his name nowadays because again, he ain't on the team, so we ain't even thinking about him, right? But it just feels good to be bullshit free and not to be dealing with Stephon. I'm gonna say his name, Stephon Diggs and his bullshit. And I'm gonna go again. Anybody who knows me knows I was a fan of homeboy. I really was, and we defended him. We stuck our necks out for him when the media was shitting on him and everything. So I was a fan of homeboy. I just don't like the way he went about business. And it just feels good not to be dealing with his bullshit. Last year at this time, we was dealing with him not showing up, then showing up, then leaving. And it was just a lot of bullshit tied into him. And as I see this offense play, and I see as this offense revolves, like case in point, we're going into Day 4 training camp notes now. As I just see these guys with this pre-snap motion, just all these different alignments, just these wheel routes, these slant fades. As I see them putting together all this, I see them like just lined up in different positions on the line. I just told myself, holy shit, man, Stephon Diggs was good for us. And he was good to us. But he kept us from seeing the bigger fucking pictures. I'm seeing a lot of this shit unfold right now. Like, case in point, like, last year, the Buffalo Bills, and only real Bills fans know this because we know what the fuck it is, right? Last year, the Bills were 6-6. The Bills went on a run towards the end of the year. And for as good as that fucking run was, all we heard in the media and all we heard from other fan bases was how Stephon Diggs was not getting the ball and what the fuck this and what the fuck that. Therefore, every Sunday, we happy at the end of the game because we went on a run. We got rid of Ken Dorsey and we went on a run. And we made the fucking playoffs and ended up winning the division. But throughout that time frame and throughout the playoffs, all we heard was, and shit, even to after the season was over, all we heard about was how Stephon Diggs was not getting the ball. So it feels real good to see this Joe Brady offense operating the way it's operating. again, fan favorite, was soon to be a fan favorite. I promise you, Ray Davis looks like a complete natural catching the ball out the backfield. Again, day 4 notes, right? Lot of pass work for the tight ends and for the running backs. Lot of continued pre-motion bullshit going on. That's shit. Looking at it, you like, what the fuck is going on? So I can imagine what defense is going to be thinking, right? Again, and then we don't have that guy, so to speak, right? We don't have that guy, so to speak. So, bro, they're going to have to adjust. And Curtis Samuel, he's about to have the best year of his career under Josh Allen and Joe Brady. I'm letting you guys know that right now. Homeboy is a yak machine. Homeboy is a yak machine. He's about to have the best year of his career. And what Joe Brady has done is this everybody eats mentality. Everybody is buying into it. And no one want to be that dude on the team. And with a quarterback like Josh Allen, who's, again, day 4 notes, right? Training camp, day 4 notes, is balling out of his mind. I'm going to tell you something right now. Josh Allen's touch on the ball is incredible this year from what I've seen. Josh Allen is throwing the ball on the rope. Josh Allen's accuracy, you will never think, right? We haven't been dealing with it for a few years, but coming out of college, all you heard was how this dude was not accurate. I'm telling you this right now. You would not believe that you're looking at the same guy that 7 years ago they said, this guy ain't accurate. Homeboy is on point. You hear what I'm telling you? Homeboy, listen, again, we keep receipts, and I'm sure he's keeping receipts. Bottom line is this. He's playing with an extra chip on his shoulder because not only people haven't really bought into all his accomplishments, but now people talking shit about the Stephon Diggs and how Stephon Diggs ain't around and XYZ. And I'm going to tell you something again, man. Mark my words, what Joe Brady is doing is not only great, but the timing of all this shit, of the Joe Brady, of the departure of Stephon Diggs, of the departure of Gabriel Davis, of the add-ons of a Ray Davis, of the add-on of Keon Coleman, who's also bowling out his fucking... Dude made a phenomenal catch today. Dawson Knox, a phenomenal catch today. And again, a lot of it has to do with the placement of Josh Allen. All of this couldn't come at a better time. All of it couldn't come at a better time. This shit is all coming together at the right time for the Buffalo Bills. And again, I'm going to tell you this much right now. The world's about to be on notice, man. Even 12 personnel, I wasn't a big fan of 12 personnel, but I'm going to tell you, when you're looking at Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid, yo, I hope he's a Buffalo Bill for a long, long time. This kid is nice. This kid is nasty. But back to my point, right? When you put in 12 personnel, which I wasn't a big fan of when Dorsey would run it, right? But when you look at that 12 personnel and you got Kincaid and you got Knox in there, and then you can also run the ball, and they can block. Yo, this is crazy. This is phenomenal. Listen, I can go on and on and on, but I'm not. I mean, we just gonna have to wait till the season come and let it play out. As far as the defense goes, guys, DeMar was back with the ones again. I don't know if they rotating guys and they're going to run down that order again. Because, you know, DeMar ran out there with the ones alongside Taylor Rapp the first day. Then it was Edwards. Then it was Cole Bishop. I don't know if they're going to pretty much run it that way. And they're going to run it back. I don't know. Let's see how that plays out. Again, everything we doing, guys, is just pretty much looking for trends. Because nothing's set in stone here. Nothing's set in stone. So even us, we come up here, we talk, and all we doing is pretty much just talking and trying to figure things out, just how you trying to figure things out. If anybody come up here and act like they got it all together, I'm letting you know right now, they're full of shit. I don't care how long they've been doing it. I don't care if they're on a network. I don't care who they are. They're full of shit. Because again, at the end of the day, every team is trying to figure the shit out right now. So we just looking for trends. Elam, if there's ever a chance for him to make his point and to do what the fuck he got to do, is now. Reason why the Bills are giving him every chance in the world to be that dude. He's getting a lot of play and a lot of run with the ones. He's getting a lot of play with the ones. They give him every opportunity to prove his case. If he don't do what he has to do from this point on, then we ain't got much in him. But again, there's never been a better time for him to sit up there and prove his point. Because again, they giving him a lot of run. So again, that's what I got on defense. But the story of the day again remains on offense. You know, and we got bit by little injuries here and there. Offense continue to shine. Offense looks good. Again, now this narrative may change come tomorrow because, as you guys know, the pads come on tomorrow, and tomorrow's live work. Because, like I said, the defense is always at a disadvantage when no pads is on because football's a contact sport. So if I have to be careful on how to, there's no pads, so it takes away from my game if I'm on defense. Now that the pads is on, it's contact. I'm with it, right? So that's that. Also, as the pads come on tomorrow, I'll be able to give you guys more line work, how the line looks, whether it's the O line, whether it's the D line. We'll find out a little more about Von Miller when he's at. Smoot, we found a little about him. Carter, we found. Listen, I'm Ed Oliver, AJ, Rousseau. We find out if our O-liners, if making those changes alongside our O-line was a smart thing. We'll find some of this out starting tomorrow. So again, starting tomorrow, I'll be able to discuss some line work and what we doing with that. I may not be on tomorrow. If I'm not on tomorrow, you catch me Tuesday. But for sure, worst case scenario, if you miss me Monday, Tuesday, you'll catch me Wednesday, and I'll just cover whatever I missed from that point on. And that's just it. Bills Mafia, I'm out of here. I'm signing out. Again, I love you. I appreciate you. Again, I should have said this at the beginning of the video. For those who probably ain't make it this far. But if you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Again, the shit costs you nothing. It's absolutely free. Hold your boy down. I'll do my very best to hold you down. If there's anything that you would like to know, let me know. And I'll make sure I get that information for you. And I'll make sure I cover it, all right? Bills Mafia, I love you. But again, most importantly, I appreciate you. Don't forget, drink your water, eat your veggies, and when it comes to our motherfucking Buffalo Bills, mind your business. Let's go Buffalo.